Let's listen to the president today talking about, again, to be specific about what came in today. The job market. The economy gained just 18,000 jobs in the month of June. The government reported those numbers today, and it missed all the expectations that were expected because they only added 25,000 in the month of May. Those numbers were revised down, and of course numbers get revised all the time. But that was considered terrible. Of course, it is progress. Jobs are being created as opposed, and we should point this out, to the 8 years of cumulative job losses that happened before this president took office. And what this showed is this is our weakest month, which means that there is not a contagion of progress when it comes to the jobs market. The economy was still losing jobs in September, and this is the worst number until September. Of course, the stock market went down, and the economists and the government were expecting job losses here, and government job losses, but they hadn't predicted that the hiring in the private sector would be as weak as it was. The private businesses added only 57,000 jobs in June, and that's the weakest growth since May of last year. And prior to that, this year, the private sector was adding 200,000 jobs per month. Let's listen to the president. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit after that about what can be done, what economists are saying, and what the sort of political reality of all of this is. It's not good for the president. Here's President Obama. This is clip one.
Today's job report confirms what most Americans already know. We still have a long way to go and a lot of work to do to give people the security and opportunity that they deserve. The economic challenges that we face weren't created overnight, and they're not going to be solved overnight. But the American people expect us to act on every single good idea that's out there. Right now, there are over 1 million construction workers out of work after the housing boom went bust, just as a lot of America needs rebuilding. We connect the two by investing in rebuilding our roads and our bridges and our railways and our infrastructure. Right now, we can give our entrepreneurs the chance to let their job-creating ideas move to market faster by streamlining our patent process. That's pending before Congress right now. Today, Congress can advance trade agreements that will help businesses sell more American-made goods and services to Asia and South America, supporting thousands of jobs here at home. That could be done right now. Right now, there are a lot of middle-class families who sure could use the security of knowing that the tax cut that I signed in December to help boost the economy and put $1,000 in the pockets of American families, that's still going to be around next year. That's a change that we could make right now. There are bills and trade agreements before Congress right now that could get all these ideas moving.
Okay, well, you hear the president there. This is not a time to blame Congress, Mr. President. You can do all you want in terms of pointing the finger at who's to blame, the disaster you inherited, the people who aren't making the changes you want. You had a Democratic House, you had a Democratic Senate. You had a stimulus bill that was, I think, not strong enough, even though you point to stimulus. I think that was a great idea. It did stimulate the economy despite what the Republicans are saying. It did create some jobs despite what the Republicans are saying. It did not reverse the economy, and nobody said it was going to reverse the economy. It's supposed to kickstart the economy. But again, when you had the chance, I was talking with Lucas here at the Young Turks before the show. He had a chance to be more forceful, to say exactly what he needed and exactly how much more stimulus was necessary, and he didn't do that. The president didn't do that, and the president had a chance to go to Congress when he had a Congress in his back pocket and demand more and not back down from Republicans who had him on his heels when they were in the minority, and he didn't do it. It's too late to start blaming Congress for this. The president has to come up with ideas, and if he wants to blame Congress, he has to show Congress that he means it when he says we need more stimulus. He means it when we need those middle-class tax cuts.